Hello everyone and welcome to the Maths Live channel. Today we will see the example based on Legendre's differential equation. So output of today's lecture is to understand the concept of Legendre's differential equation through examples. So here the example we are going to take is 2x plus 3 bracket square d2y by dx square minus 2 in bracket 2x plus 3 dy by dx minus 12y is equal to 6x. Now the difference between Cauchy's differential equation and Legendre's differential equation is this term ax plus b. We call it, it is given here 2x plus 3. So our substitution is put 2x plus 3 is equal to e raised to z. 2x plus 3 is equal to e raised to z. So z is equal to value of z is log of 2x plus 3. Correct? Now here x is there, means I need the value of x. So from this term we find x. What is the value of x from this? X is equal to e raised to z minus 3 upon 2. So value of x in our hand. So we transfer x terms into the terms of z. Okay. Now here 2x plus 3 divided by dx. We write this value completely. 2x plus 3 divided by dx. Yes. So here 2x plus 3 into divided by dx is equal to the concept already we studied in our previous video. From that 2x plus 3 divided by dx is equal to yes a dy is 2 capital dy, where value of capital D is d by dz. So 2 dy. Correct. Next one is I want square it. So here 2x plus 3 bracket square d2y by dx square is equal to 2 square. 2 square is 4. Then d minus 1 y. Okay. Now we will substitute this value in the given equation and we solve that again actually. So here the first term is 4d minus 1 y. 4d into d minus 1 y. Next one is minus 2 into 2 dy, isn't it? 2 dy minus 12y is equal to 6x. 6x means 6 into value of x is e raised to z minus 3 upon 2. So here 6 into e raised to z minus 3 upon 2. Correct? Let us simplify this. Take y common. So here I get 4d square minus 4d. Correct? Minus 4d into minus 12 operating on y is equal to here 6 and 2. So 3 e raised to z minus 9 if you simplify it. So this is our new equation. So our equation is 4d square minus 8d minus 12 operating on y is equal to 3 e raised to z minus 9, and that is my equation number 1. So let us solve this equation. Find complementary function and particular integral. So auxiliary equation is 4d square minus 8d minus 12 is equal to 0. You can solve this equation and you will get the roots. 4 common, d square minus 2d minus 3 is equal to 0. So I get the root. D is equal to here 3 and d is equal to minus 1. You can do by your own. Correct? So our complementary function is CF is equal to yes C1 e raised to 3z, e raised to 3z, right? Because that value of capital D is d by dz, our answer in terms of z. So 3z plus C2 e raised to minus z, right? This is equal to C1. Now you just see what is our substitution. Our substitution is 2x plus 3 is equal to e raised to z. Concentrate on this circle. 2x plus 3 is equal to e raised to z. Now here I require e raised to 3z. E raised to 3z means, if I write e raised to 3z means it's cube. So here 2x plus 3 is cube. Understood? So here 2x plus 3 it's cube. Correct? Plus c2. Now here e raised to minus z. E raised to minus z means raised to minus 1. Correct? So here 2x plus 3 raised to minus 1. Got it? So this is our complementary. Now let us find particular integral by using our shortcut method. So here we are going to use our shortcut method. So pi is equal to 1 upon 4d square minus 8d minus 12 operating on 3 e raised to z minus 9. 3 e raised to z minus 9. Okay, separate from this minus sign. Separate. What will you get? 3 upon 4d square minus 8d minus 12 operating on e raised to z minus 1 upon 4d square minus 8d minus 12 operating on 9. What is our shortcut method for constant? Which is the replacement? Yes, for constant the replacement is replace d by 0. In place of d we are going to substitute 0. So here replace d by 0. And what about this? Replace d by 1. Replace d by 1. Okay, so write down 1 here. pi 3 4 into 1 square is 1 minus 8 into 1 minus 12 e raised to z minus 1 upon this is 0 0 minus 12 and 9 as it is. So complete your answer. Your answer is yes. Do your calculation and tell me the next step. So here 3 upon 4 minus 8 it is minus 4 minus 4 minus 12 it is minus 16. So 3 up minus 3 upon 16 e raised to z. Correct? Next one is plus 1 by 12 e raised to, sorry, no, not e raised to, it is constant 9. Right? You can simplify it. Now here minus 3 upon 16 e raised to z means your 2x plus 3. And here 9 upon 12 means it is 3 by 4. If you want, you can simplify furthermore, because here 2x upon 16 is there and 3 is there. You can multiply inside minus 9 by 16 and do the calculation. But no need, up to this you will get your answer. Write down y, cm plus pi. Complete your answer by 1. Understood? Now we will take some one more example to clear our concept. Yes? So our next example is 1 plus x square d2y by dx square plus 1 plus x dy by dx plus y is equal to 2 sine of log of 1 plus x. Right? So here substitution is put 1 plus x is equal to e raised to z. Or x plus 1 is equal to e raised to z. So z is equal to log of 1 plus x. Right? The next one is I want this 1 plus x dy by dx. So 1 plus x into dy by dx. Now same as last example we didn't find here x. That may be the question in your mind. But we don't require it because already 1 plus x as it is there. And we can substitute the value of 1 plus x as e raised to z. Or log of 1 plus x is there. So it is z. No problem. So 1 plus x divided by dx is equal to capital D by, where capital D is d by dz. Then next one is 1 plus x bracket square d2y by dx square is d minus 1y. Again the question in your mind, I have not taken a here. No doubt, because that is your clear doubt that why I have not taken a here. Because there is coefficient of x is 1. So value of a is 1 and its square is also 1, right? So avoid it. Okay. Whenever the coefficient of x is there, we will take that x coefficient of x and its power. Okay. Now substitute this value d d minus 1y plus dy plus y is equal to 2 sine log 1 plus x, log of 1 plus x is z. Right? So our answer is d square minus d plus 1 y common is equal to 2 sine z. So I get here d get cancelled. D square plus 1 operating on y is equal to 2 sine z. This is my equation number 1. Now I can find CF and PI quickly. So here d square plus 1 equal to 0. This is our auxiliary equation. Means d is equal to yes plus or minus r. CF is equal to C1 cos z plus C2 sin z. Means in place of z we can write yes log of 1 plus x. So here C1 cos in bracket log of 1 plus x plus C2 sin again log of 1 plus x. Get this here? Now solve PI. Particular integral is equal to 1 upon d square plus 1. D square plus 1. Apply on 2 sin z. Right? Now for what is the shortcut method for sine? For sine we replace d square by minus 1. So if I replace in that way, in place of d square, if I write minus 1 here, it becomes minus 1 plus 1 become 0. So case of failure happens, means denominator becomes 0. What we do in that case? Yes, we multiply by x and take the derivative of denominator. But here my variable is z, not the x. So we multiply by z. We multiply by z and take the derivative of denominator. So 1 upon 2d. Derivative of denominator, derivative of d square is 2d and derivative of 1 is 0. So 2d, 2 sin z. Right? 2 into 2 into z. So 2 into z. This 2 get cancelled. Can I cancel directly? So 2 get cancelled. And 1 upon d is integration of sin z. What is integration of sin z? Minus 1 z. Right? So our answer is minus z. Minus z means log of 1 plus x and cos of log of 1 plus x. So here minus log of 1 plus x into cos of log of 1 plus x. Right? So this is your value of pi. So we have solved CF and PI. You combine, write down the answer y. Thanks for watching.